Prince Charles has tested positive to COVID-19 for a second time, forcing him to cancel all public engagements. The Queen was in close contact with her son, but is said to be symptom-free at this stage. Rhiannon Mills has the details.
This obviously to a degree has come out of the blue because of the fact that Charles and Camilla were at that British Asian Trust event last night at the British Museum, mingling with dozens of people. But according to palace aides, it was this morning that the Prince tested positive. That was during a routine test, which does suggest that he's not experiencing any kind of strong obvious symptoms, but as you would expect, as is often the case when it comes to medical matters, the palace are refusing to go into any further details about his medical condition. In terms of the Duchess of Cornwall, she's also been out and about this morning in London, but we understand that she has done a test and she's also tested negative. However, Prince Charles was due to be carrying out an engagement today in Winchester, and the fact that it all happened so last minute meant the fact that apparently around 1,000 people were gathered in Winchester waiting for him to arrive, and the Lord Lieutenant had to tell them all, well, he simply wasn't coming. Apparently there was an audible groan that he wasn't going to be there. And in a tweet, the palace confirmed that he had tested positive and that as a result he is now self-isolating, but said that he hoped that he could rearrange that visit sometime soon. It is worth saying that this is actually the second time that Prince Charles has had COVID. The first was right at the start of the pandemic in March 2020, and right throughout the pandemic, him and Camilla have really heavily pushed the vaccination programme. So you won't be surprised to hear that the Prince of Wales has had both of his vaccines and he has had his booster jab as well. So yeah, what we know so far from the palace is that he is self-isolating and clearly very disappointed that he couldn't carry out that engagement today.